inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Colorado State's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team?
Nobody can bring him down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Rams come to the line in the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. I'm curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
So here we go. Third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for 6. Ball is picked up. After a short return, sets up his offense.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this line? And the defense all over that running play. They stop it at the 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Single back takes the handoff. Defense ears and back. They tackle him right there at the 3. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's third down and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's able to send the punt away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. That costly red zone interception last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Ball is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilcox. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Rams come up to the line and crank the tempo up here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with Lawson. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Into the goal line. Touchdown, Rams, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set out at the 16. Quarterback will throw it for one pass option. And he shoved that pass with the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The receiver makes the grab. Heads and bounds after a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, holding the secondary. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the outback. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Colorado State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he boots it high into the air. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Rams offense. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big game all the way to the 36.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. Completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Right here. Change of direction. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. First down keeper to the left. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery. Turnover.
What a great job by this defense of screening out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff in a single back formation. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's second over. He's walked on, but his next snap. It's a first and 10 back. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Ball handed off. And you seem able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. This will be fair caught at the 30. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession number ended in a fumble. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Puck quickly. And he'll run out of bounds. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4 down. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Here's the punt high in the air. This will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run him up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He finds the running back. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Catch man down near the 10, and he's still down. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counter punch delivered.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They fought hard. They're going to tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Nowhere to run, but corralling from no gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. Another flag that might have fly, but brings up a 4th down. The Rams will have to kick this away. And he comes for a second punt of the game. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, they're going to throw the ball. Zucker trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time a completion. He's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. On the run, did he feed it downfield? He's picked up, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Tackle on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of the game. Minutes going to wrap up in the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity. The result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Rams kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Makes a quick one out. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And he'll try to pick it up on the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Not lucky that time. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. QB decides to keep it here. No way to run up the middle. Getting set for 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. That's what I'm saying. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. They're going to run it here. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. He's not going to pass rush closing in. Trying to space the pass away. That's a shot. That's incomplete. Second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And it's incomplete. Even the first down throw. He was heavy pressure. That's not just a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Wideouts now clustered. Going to pick up the third and short through the air.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. A booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on fourth down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Everybody the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Physical run earns the first down. One set of downs after that completion. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop and throw behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short really complete to a tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here we go. Fourth down. Well, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Play action here on first down. He lets it rip. Oh, that was hit off. Not a long return, but the big thing that they outside scoring for that offense will take over from the 29.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Catch is made. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Makes a quick catch. They made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Gators will line up to put it away. Now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. Another set out at the 40.
nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Colorado State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. He's on quarterback. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Rams starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. He shreds the tackle. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rams pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Who's going to score? A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he seemed able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got a first down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Rams come to the line in a hurry.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll try the ground game here. Inside the 30. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Rams are going to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Right into the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receiver makes the catch.
The fourth quarter, down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Game just good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
There's that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. It's a great job by the defense.
He picks up the first down before they get to the ground. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Catch made by the tight end.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
He's got room to run.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, they're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
1 or 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the running back takes the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at a 2nd and 9. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Models the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. They start with a keeper to the right. They got him down out near the 40. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Great throw caught on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now looking at a 3rd try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. The push in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.